Hi everyone, I am AhkTaar and welcome back for more news on Infinite Magicraid. In today's video we are going to talk about many different things because recently we had a lot of news on the game. We have a new roadmap, we have a new event taking place on the Discord, a skill event contest, and we have a new mythic hero that is going to be reworked on the patch notes for the update coming this Thursday. We are going to talk about everything in this video, so let's go. Okay, so first of all, this is the skill design contest event here. In fact, you have to participate to go on the official Discord right here and click on that link to go to the corresponding channel. And in fact, you have to think about the skills of one new hero. I suppose it is one of these three new heroes here. And then if you are chosen, if your skills are good enough, then you are gonna have the skills on that specific hero in the game for the first anniversary of the game in September, and you are going to be able to choose even the name of the hero. So it's pretty interesting, it's pretty fun to do that. So if you have a lot of time to do that, it's gonna be interesting for you, I guess. Then we have the roadmap. We are going to have the cross-server arena releasing next Monday, during which we are going to be competing against the entire player base, all the servers together. This is going to be 5 versus 5, depending on the power of your account. We are going to talk about more in depth about this content in the patch note you're going to see, but it's coming next Monday. Also, tomorrow we are going to have new campaign stages. We already talked about that. And yeah, this is the contest. It's taking place on June 19th for the first anniversary. So it's going to be open on the Discord at this date. So stay tuned. Then they are gonna develop some summer party and Sword Harbor events in July. This is a big event, and every time for big festival events we have a new limited hero. I'm not sure about that, clearly not. It would be a bad idea for me, in my opinion, to get a new legendary limited hero that soon, but who knows? This is the summer. This is summer, so I'm pretty sure that they are gonna develop one new limited hero, but it's just purely theoretical. So tell me what you think about this theory in the comment below. I'm curious about your thoughts about that. But in my opinion, I'm pretty sure that they are gonna release one soon. This month we have Nicholas. Next month normally we should have Pauline again, but maybe not. Maybe they are gonna release a new limited hero in July, and in August we are gonna have Pauline, and in September maybe we are gonna have Esther, and probably then for Halloween we are gonna have Little Jack return. I think it is gonna work like that. We are gonna see. This is purely theoretical one more time, so I don't know anything about that. So they are talking about the weekly Guild Boss challenge. This is the new Guild Boss, and it will come in July, so next month. It was planned for June, but it's coming in July, so we are gonna have to wait, but still it's gonna be really interesting normally. Then they are talking about the new mythic hero, the mermaid, and they are saying that it's gonna come later. So I was wrong that time. She's not gonna be released with the last chapter of the campaign, probably in July, because I think they are reworking Nordax this month, so tomorrow, middle of June, and probably middle of July, we are gonna have the new mythic hero. I'm pretty sure about that. So, okay. Then this is the roadmap. They are talking about the first anniversary under preparation with a lot of rewards. And not only a free Legend Phantom Dragon Eye, but it's also possible to get a festival exclusive hero selection chest. Okay, but we don't know anything about the price. This is 100% not gonna be free to play, but maybe for 70 euros or 100 euro we are gonna be able to choose the limited hero we want. But I'm not sure about that yet, so I know how the game works, And this is why I'm saying that it is gonna cost something between 70 and 100 euros. But I don't know anything about that, so one more time, it's purely theoretical. Then we have a new guild versus environment in concept. They are working on that. So coming soon, the cross-server arena, the new map chapter. It's coming next this Thursday. The cross-server arena next week. Hero skill design. It's for the first September 7th, I think. This is the anniversary of the game. Then in development, they have the summer party coming soon, I'm pretty sure in July, a Sword Harbor event coming in July also, weekly guild boss in July, hidden wave mythic probably in July also, and then the first anniversary in September, and probably the GVE, guild versus environment for July, for September also. It will be great. It will be great. Then you might have noticed that already, but some players had some troubles to enter the guild arena this Monday, and so to compensate that error, they sent 500 diamonds to everyone. This is interesting. This is the gems you can get normally, more gems than the gems you can get by doing your guild arena, but it's not gonna compensate the lose of your guild. If you are mandatory on your guild or not, so it's still interesting to compensate that, but it's not gonna change everything. So let's jump on the patch note. Let's hide that, and this is the patch note. So this is the banner coming this Friday. Nicholas, we already know about that. Rista, one of the best supports in the game. If you don't have him, you should try to summon for him. If you get him and no Nicholas, it's gonna be sad for Nicholas, but trust me, Rista is such a great unit. Fiona is interesting, she's great. Ilik is one of the best supports in the game also. Alahan, interesting, but not that much. Rudolph, interesting for the Faction Abyss only, and Hailey is great for many contents in the game, especially early game. And the Faction Abyss, she's gonna be super efficient. Dungeons probably, and also the Red Mark Tower. She is the only epic hero, Red Mark, that can remove the shield of the boss, so she is great for that. We are gonna have Gift of Heaven next week, from Tuesday to Thursday, I think. So you can get a legendary Phantom Dragon Eye on it, but you remember that you need to spend a lot of summons in order to reach the 5,000 points to get the new legendary, the legendary Phantom Dragon Eye. But it's an investment. That means if on the past event you already spent 2,000 points, then you're still gonna have your 2,000 points next week, and so you can summon more to get more points over time and finally get the Phantom Dragon Knight. This is how it does work. So it's pretty interesting on the long term. Then they are talking about an event taking place with the new chapter in the campaign. It's something you have to farm the new chapters in the campaign in Hell mode and Master mode to get some excellent wishes on the first event and some miracle wishes on the second. So it's pretty interesting. It costs a lot of stamina, but it's interesting. And then we are gonna have the Voyage next week from Monday to Thursday. Another mini game, so why not? And then they are talking about new features. The new championship, this is the arena, the world arena. It's still gonna be the same kind of battles as Advanced Arena. We are gonna have a damage reduction on enemies as we have today on the Classic Arena. And depending normally on your power, you are gonna have to fight 3 teams versus 3 teams, or 4 versus 4, or 5 versus 5. This is what they explained to us. There is some qualification, something like that I think you can vote for your favorite player to get more rewards and something like that. It's gonna be interesting, I think. So they are still talking about the new journey chapter here. And now they are talking about feature adjustments. From 20 guild boss attempts on the advanced quest, we have now 14 times to do every week to complete the advanced quest. So now if I go to the game here, advanced quest. We can finish that even if you are free to play every week in 7 days if you are playing the game. So it's pretty interesting, really nice, I love that. If I go back here, they exclusive PvP that this is gonna be a bit bad because they are gonna change. You know, I'm gonna show that to you. Let's go to the game. Arena, at the moment on Classic Arena, if you have a look to the tier attributes, all the heroes in your team and the opponent team are taking 40% less damage. This is to avoid being nuked by heroes such as Nita or Margarita, etc. And they are gonna put that buff on every arenas. So that means here on the advanced arena, today we have nothing. They are gonna implement that. So today we designed some teams to nuke the entire enemy's teams. And it's not gonna work anymore, maybe because they are gonna have some damage reduction, 40%. And so if today you can kill a Brynhild super easy in Advanced Arena, then it's not gonna be the case anymore because of that buff. I'm feeling bad about that. I mean, it's not the super bad, but it's gonna change a lot of things in Advanced Arena, and so all the players are gonna have to change, optimize all their 3 teams differently because it's gonna change a lot of things. It's not bad, but it's changing a lot. So we are gonna have to wait and see the impact it does on the Advanced Arena, and it's gonna be the same for the Guild Arena, I suppose, and for the Championship. So go back to the patch notes, and this is a great point. This is great, I love that. Optimized the guild boss rules. They are gonna add a battle test function, so we are gonna be able to fight against the boss, but in a test mode. That means if we reach the end of the fight, we are gonna have the results, but it's not gonna count as an attempt. And this is gonna be so great because we are gonna finally be able to try to test many different kind of teams to see the difference in score, and I love that. And also the skip checkbox feature. So you check that checkbox and you run the fight and instantly it's over. So much time saved. I freaking love that. So then let's talk about Nordax. We are gonna talk about only his new skills because it's a bit similar to the first set he had, but it's better. So let's talk about the basic attack. He's gonna deal up to 380% defense damage to a single enemy, and if he has a Divine Light on him, he's gonna deal extra damage equal to 40% of his total shield value. So the bigger the shield on him, the bigger the damage. First active skill cleanses all attribute debuffs from all allies and grants them a shield by 60% of Nordax max HP for 2 turns. Now it's gotta be the same shield as Catherine, and this is great. The biggest shield in the game after MacD if you are playing with a poison team. Passive skill, at the beginning of each wave, he's gonna give a divine shield, 18% of Nordax max HP as a shield at the beginning of each wave, but it's not all, because at the end, I think it's at the end, I have to read that again, but if I read correctly, normally every time your heroes are taking a turn, they are getting the shield again. 18% of Nordax max HP, and this is so great. This is a unique shield as the one of AhkTaar, so it can't be stacked, it can't be removed or stolen. This is so powerful. We are going to talk about that, you are going to understand. All allies will get Divine Shield when their turn ends. Yeah, that's it, it's written here. When your allies are playing, at the end of their turn, they are getting the shield again. 18% of Nordax max HP. The more the HP on Nordax, the better. The higher the shield. That's so great. It's gonna be unique and so powerful. And if Nordax is still alive, yeah, he has to be alive. He is gonna get 1 layer of Divine Light when he gains Divine Shield each time. And Divine Light is gonna increase his damage to 40% of self total shield value when he's gonna cast the basic attack. This is what is written here. Yeah, this is written here. And finally, the ultimate here. He is gonna grant all allies damage immunity and block debuff for 2 turns and shares all self buffs with all allies, okay? He does that already, and this is so powerful. Imagine he is the slowest in your team, all heroes in your team played 2 turns, they lost the buffs, he is giving back the buffs to your entire team. This is gonna be really strong. And damage immunity and block debuff. Only Morville can do that today. So if you don't have Morville, you can replace her by him. It's gonna be really strong. I love that. Let's talk about the exclusive now. The first one, when he has Divine Light, the extra damage dealt on the basic attack will be the sum of 60% of his total shield value and 30% of all allies' total shield value instead. I'm not sure about that, but if you have a look to the coefficient on the basic attack here, and the extra damage given by the shield and Divine Light, probably on the basic attack, he's gonna nuke one enemy in single target. I'm pretty sure of that. It looks absolutely really strong. Second exclusive here, he's gonna get 1 layer of Divine Dust when any ally gains any type of shield up to 100 layers, and each layer of Divine Dust is gonna increase 0.4% of shield effect. So, during a fight, every time you are gonna get a shield on any hero in your team, the shield effect of Nordax is gonna increase a lot. He's gonna be so great. And that means against the boss in dungeon, his shield power is gonna increase over time. So probably you are gonna be able to tank the bosses, even over turns during the fight. When the boss is gonna get more attack, you are gonna get more shield. And this is logic, and I love that. It seems pretty solid, right? And finally, the last exclusive, at the beginning of each wave, he's gonna give all your heroes overflowing light. If he is still alive, he's gonna increase the max HP cap of allies to 35% of his initial max HP. When he's gonna play 3 turns, or if he dies for the first time, the bonus given by that skill here is gonna be 15% of his max HP instead. Maybe I didn't understand correctly, but the first 3 turns, he gives 35% of his max HP to all your heroes, and after 3 turns, it's reducing to 15%. I don't understand that. It's a kind of nerf. I mean, you can survive easier the 3 first turns, but if you are fighting against the boss, after 3 turns, the boss is getting more attack, and you are getting less HP on your hero with that buff. It doesn't make sense. Tell me what you think about that in the comment below, but I really do hope that the instead here is not correct. And also, if the ally with Overflowing Light dies for the first time, the bonus effect of Overflowing Light will be increasing by 15% of Nordax max HP cap instead. So if your hero dies, then the maximum HP bonus is gonna be lowered. So the rework of Nordax seems pretty awesome, and you know what? I'm gonna go on the game here. This is my main account. I'm gonna do the same on my big account, but I need only 9 more shards to get Nordax. So let's go. This is my next mythic. And I'm gonna do some content on him, and maybe not super soon. I'm gonna try to make some content tomorrow, because I'm gonna be in vacation this Friday for 1 week, okay? I'm coming back on June 23rd. I'm gonna try to prepare some videos during my vacations. I'm not gonna be able to make videos about news in the game. I'm gonna try to make some posts in the game to give you the news on my channel. And where is he? Where is my Nordax? He is bad, so he is at the end probably. Yeah, this is Nordax. Exclusive, I need to awaken him. Do I have something to awaken? Perfect. Awaken 1 Nordax. And no, I don't want to awaken him more. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna need to regress someone apparently. And this is Nordax exclusive 2, almost exclusive 3. I'm gonna need some food, but I'm gonna summon this Friday, so I'm gonna get a lot of food. I'm gonna need some skill ups because at the moment it's completely empty, and some potions because it's empty too. So that was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.